Koh Chang Paradise. The paradise island of Koh Chang plays host to thousands of visitors every year. But where should you stay? I'm Barry Upton, and in this Koh Chang review I'm going to take a look at the various types of accommodation available, and believe me, they range from completely basic to extreme luxury. So what are the options? As it's an island, perhaps you'd like to play Robinson Crusoe and stay in one of the many beach huts to be found along the western coastline. You'll soon realise that no two are exactly the same, and the basicness of the wooden thatched beach dwellings add to the relaxed nature of the surroundings. Usually a bedroom is all you get, although some come equipped with fans. The bathroom facilities are generally communal, but hey, it's a holiday away from home comforts. Falling asleep to the sound of the gentle waves of the ocean and waking up right next to a wonderful white sand beach could be all you need, so you can leave that relaxation CD at home. However, you could still get even more basic.
If you want to as well, you can just go camping on Koh Chang. It's fantastic, it's outdoors, the weather's beautiful, and the people are so friendly. It just gave me some water here, I didn't charge me for it, and the smell of this fish that this lady's cooking here is fantastic. Well, you know what they say, with campers the fun is intense. All sorts of variations on the primitive theme can be found, such as these adobe terracotta style holiday homes with a roof sun terrace situated a small way into the national park. Jungle huts can fulfill a few fantasies. The straw thatch roofs adding to a complete tropical experience where you can play at being Tarzan or Jane for a few days. Now where's that loincloth? If you want to go a little more self-contained, then it's the ensuite bungalows for you. You may pay a little bit more, but at least you'll have your own sink to park your toothbrush and a bit more privacy for the odd ablution. These sunset huts can be rented either with a fan or complete aircon, up to you. At this hotel on White Sand Beach, you have an option of a standard luxury room or indeed a basic ensuite bungalow on the overlooking cliff, perfect for a cocktail at sunset. Well, you've got to, haven't you? So here at the Paloma Cliff Hotel, I'm with the owner, James, here. How long have you been here?
I've been here nearly 20 years.
And have you seen some changes in that time?
I see great changes in this time, yeah, huge changes, yeah.
Tell me about some of them.
Some of them, also 20 years ago was no street here, it was no electric here, it was no police here, it was no tax office here, it was no building.
So why the name Paloma?
The name Paloma came when we do the building here. It took nearly 1 year. We building the first bungalows, and we think how we give the name. So we couldn't agree on the name Moonlight. We couldn't agree on the name, and we stay on the boat and buy a building material, and then all the Thai person on the boat, they shouting Paloma, 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 and we didn't know what it means. But next to the boat there were a couple of the dolphins, and then we saw the dolphins, and Paloma, everybody, and this word was very easy to remember. So we call the resort Paloma, and a dolphin goes good together because we're on the sea, and it's a beautiful animal. Yeah.
It's very peaceful here, isn't it?
It's very peaceful, very quiet here. But the resort here, 20 years ago, there was really only peace here. But at the moment, we next to even to the restaurants, to the nightlife, everything is next to the Paloma now. It's going around the Paloma now, yeah. But the resort is peaceful, yeah.
And if somebody was thinking of coming down to Koh Chang, what kind of activities would you sort of entice them with?
Also, I would really suggest them to make a boat trip. Go snorkeling or not snorkeling, go on the boat trip, look at the islands around, then make a trip on the island themselves. Go to the waterfall, go to the fishing village, go to the different beaches, go eat fresh seafood.
What about nature?
The nature is here very special because Koh Chang was declared 1982 as a national park. All the land have no land ownership, so more than 80% of the island is a national park, and the jungle, really a jungle like it was thousands or 100,000 years ago. Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us. It's very enlightening, and good luck with the place.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Mid-range guest houses abound, and for a very reasonable price you can get all your home comforts without too much fuss, and most are not too far from a beach.
Hatsai Khao, or White Sands Beach as it's more commonly known, is probably the most popular or famous beach on Koh Chang Island. And what springs to mind is the fact that there's completely nothing tacky about it. In fact, they're keeping it real.
Then there's the luxury hotel for those with a little more cash to flash. Koh Chang has many top-class locations with some outstanding views. Gourmet restaurants, jacuzzis, big pools, private beaches, hot and cold running waitresses. They're all on hand to serve you every indulgence. This really is paradise. So as you can see, there really is a wide choice on offer, and it's not always down to how deep your pockets may be, but what kind of experience you wish to get from your island visit.
Hope you enjoyed this edition of Koh Chang Review on Patio People Television. See you next time.